The big question here on the migrant issue is the flow stopping? There's some money coming your way now. How is that going to help you in your day-to-day?
So, Dan, I'm deciding that I'm going to answer you by saying that one of the things about this crisis or this challenge is that we have had challenges before. And so I feel like my job is to make sure that we are managing it well, that New Yorkers see it, but don't, we're integrating people into the community. I was thinking that I have 5 children that are growing up, they're adults. So they're going to be living here in New York City. They're going to be raising their kids here. They're going to be, living and housing. So I want New York City to be safe for them. And so I want this crisis to be taken care of in a way so that 5 years from now, they're like, yeah, my mom was involved in that. And we have some migrant children in class with, my grandchildren one day. I think it's all going to be okay.
Deputy Meera Joshi, you were recommended to sit on the board of the MTA. What are your thoughts on congestion pricing?
We have a climate crisis, and just as Anne was talking about, we want our grandchildren to be able to flourish in New York City. If we don't address the climate crisis, we're not future-proofing our city. We're really leaving it for them to deal with higher heats, more rainfall, more flooding. And so it's inevitable that we have to take uncomfortable action, and congestion pricing is exactly that.
Yeah, I hear you, and I'm sure you're getting an earful on that very issue. Deputy Mayor Torres-Springer, housing, such a top priority, affordable housing, ambitious plan put forward to create affordable housing. It's a plan. What's the reality that it's going to happen?
Well, it starts with, back to your original question, I come at this not just as a policy person or a bureaucrat. I come at it because I faced housing insecurity growing up, and so did the mayor, and so did so many of our colleagues. And so our ability to go from where we are today, which is a full recognition of the crisis that we're in, a 1.4 vacancy rate, the lowest in the city's history, to go from here to actual relief to New Yorkers, it's personal, and so we have to move with the type of velocity. So what is it going to take? It's going to take the moonshot goal that we've set for ourselves of 500,000 new homes over the course of the next decade, and therefore we have to build faster. We have to build everywhere, including reforming the zoning code that's prevented us from building, and we need partners in Albany and the federal government in order to truly, truly bend the curve on the housing crisis that we're facing.
And Deputy Mayor Almanzar, I feel like strategic initiatives, I feel like all of these are very strategic initiatives, right? So for you, what is the top of the list?
We have opened our portal for 2 major programs that the city funds, Summer Rising and Summer Youth Employment Program. We are just coming off the great success from last year, 100,000 for Summer Youth Employment Program and 110,000 for Summer Rising. And we are looking forward to being able to replicate that this year.
All very good stuff. We're out of time. I wish I could talk to you more. We're going to get the next round in.
Great.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.